How's it going, YouTube? Coming to take another video, and today, guys, what the bring to you is going to be my Thunder Canine deck list. And today at the regional, I ended up making it right to the final round, and I lost in game 3. But I still want to bring you this because I'm probably bringing this to Pittsburgh, and I'm just going to refine it a little bit. I played so incredibly well today with this list, and it's so cool, and I want to make sure that you guys know this so you guys can see something different in the format and something fun that you can do. I got very tired of Mitsurugi, so my option was to play Colossus Turbo, and it's much more than just that too. It's even post side going second. I set out all my Thunder cards, so I'm playing basically pure Canine going second with a bunch of breakers, and then going first I put back in the Thunder cards, and my end board has always been like IP double Colossus, and I'll show you the combo here in a minute too, but let's kind of go through what the deck is. I went lighter on hand traps in this deck too, which I think is correct, honestly. I think that you're just playing so much engine. Then like Azuna also just counts as a hand trap, so like it's fine. The one shifter, I saw it twice. I chose not to resolve it because I wanted to Mjolnir lock instead. But I still think it's worthwhile. I think it's really cool. I have the 3 Fua, 3 Droll, 3 Ash. I think these are just what you need right now. Valor Imperm are really bad currently, and I really don't like playing those because they just feel so low impact, where these are always high impact every time that I resolve them. And I think that they are all very necessary currently. But going into the Canine package, it's rather large because this is almost just pure Canine. We're playing the 3 Azuna, we're playing the 1 Lupus, we're playing 3 Jokel, 3 Naroi, 1 Lantern. I really wanted another Lantern today, to be honest. I really did. I ended up signing up with just 1. I feel like I could have benefited for a second one, and I might just be playing a second one going into Pittsburgh. This is already 41 cards, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I might just be playing one anyway for Pittsburgh at 2. 3 Case and then 3 Chaotic Elements. I just wanted as many ways to see Jokel plus Dragon Dark as possible. And with playing like more of like pure build, I want to make sure that you're able to see as much as possible, as always as possible, right? So the engine itself, I only had like 2 really bad hands throughout the day, and one was the very last game of the day, of course, right? That's the best time to have those hands. The Thunder package is very light. I feel like a lot of people are playing Thunder packages and decks that they don't realize that these are the worst cards in the deck. They're actually just abysmally bad. But if you open them with like your Canine cards, this is a 5. And being able to go Jokel plus Dragon Dark is ridiculous. And I'll show you what you can do with Jokel plus Dragon Dark. It's a really crazy board. You also play the Gold Sark because you will just banish the Roar, and then Roar will get you the Dark. Which is great, and then you can go ahead and like link off the Dark, grab Hawk. I had a time earlier today where I had to like banish this and then grab Hawk and do it that way. So very strong nonetheless. For the Thunder package, I have the 1 Mjolnir. I think this card's fantastic. Of course it is. We play this card because we play Princess and we play ways to be able to do it, right? It is what it is, but there's a lot of times where you can put up like double Colossus and Mjolnir, and then you stare at your opponent and you're like, what do you do? And there's nothing they can do. This card is the card that drove everyone crazy on YouTube and Twitter. I thought it was very funny. It's Red-Haired Hasty Horse. This is a Flood common. What's crazy about this card is the only reason I ran it was this. So this is Dinotherium back in Lyralust days. This is just my Small World bridge. It's a free summon as a 5 as well, so it's actually an extender. But it's 1800 defense, so you can bridge through Ash Blossom, and it's a win, so you can bridge through Droll and Fua. It's a 5, so you can go through your Canine cards for Dragon Dark. You can go through hand traps for Canine cards. There's so many ways you can bridge through this card. I actually bridged through this card for an Ash earlier, which was actually insane. Won me the game against Malice. But Small World's an MVP. I just want to make sure that I have as many ways to Dragon Dark as possible. If I do not see Dragon Dark, I'm going for ways to just Mjolnir lock my opponent, which is all just 1 card combo through Naroi. You can go ahead and check out Tom Box's channel, mst.tv, to see the entire 1 card Naroi lock for the Mjolnir. But this was very good. I think this is a card that is mandatory in this deck. You have to run this with this because this card bridges literally everything that you need. And then I just play 3 power spells. I play Prost, Call By, and Talent because I just want the consistency in the deck and ways to stop my opponent when they start doing things. The side deck, I chose not to play Gamma. I just played Delta. I like Delta a lot because it stops a ritual spell. That's really all that I care about. You could play the Gamma as well. I just thought it was a little bit more random. I definitely could have benefited from playing it today, but I think this was fine. I only played against 1 Mitsurugi, and I never got to resolve this on a ritual spell. I'd play this moving forward because I think against the ritual spell, this is like really strong. This is really good. I do play 3 Super Poly. This is the best card in the deck. I almost want to main it, but I don't have room. I'm just playing heavy blowouts for going second because you're already playing such a strong engine that having any of these is really strong. So usually I put all this in going second against everything for the most part, just because it's always going to be rather relevant. I think that it's really good. This and this alone are just fantastic. But as for the rest of the side, it's just 3D barrier and a judgment. Just generic going first cards that are really good. But not too much else on the side. I thought my side was very strong today, to be honest. I thought it was very good. For the extra deck, I definitely went a little light on some things, a little heavier on others. I played 2 Super Poly targets. I think these are just the best generically. I played 2 Colossus, and I'll show you the combo as to why you can make 2 Colossus so consistently in this deck. It's insane. Zeus came up a lot. Princess is insane. I only play 1 Ripper. I wanted the second one all day long, so I'll probably end up playing a second one somewhere. Jax was really good for me. Came up a lot, to be honest. A lot of board clears was really cool. I didn't play the Nash package because I didn't have the room. I just wanted other utility cards. Like I played Valen. Valen was cool. Dark Charmer, Azalea for the lock, Dagda for the lock, Saryuya, IP, and SP. All just very generically good cards. Dagda to get you to the line for the Mjolnir, and then the Azalea to pop it. But here, let me show you this combo real fast so you have a good idea of what you're doing when you pick up the cards. The deck is rather insane just for a lot of the different things that you can do. So essentially what you're going to be doing is if you open any way to Dragon Dark and then you have a million ways to your Canine combo, you summon out both of these and you go Jokul effect. And then Jokul is going to grab you your Naroi. Naroi will go off and it's going to summon out your Azuna. And then Azuna will go ahead and dump your Lupus. Now you will go ahead and overlay for your Ripper. And then we will go Ripper effect here. And then we'll get rid of the Naroi. This is important to make sure that's gone. We will grab the Lantern. And then Lantern will do its thing. It'll go ahead and summon itself back out to the board with the Naroi. We'll go Lantern effect here. And then off of the case for Canine, you're going to go ahead and grab a copy of Izuna. Just so you have that. If your opponent activates a hand trap, then you get another free Exceed because you get both of these. So this is in your hand. Then you go Naroi, you check hand. So this is really important here because you check hand here, and then if they have a lot of spells, you double Colossus them. If they have a lot of monsters, you Mjolnir them. So what's really nice here about the line and how you just go completely through 2 cards is you actually link these both off, which is really fun. Because if you really wanted to, this is where you can summon like Dagda. For a normal board, if I'm going for Colossus though, I just make IP. And then you use the Dragon Dark here to grab the Hawk. So that's in your hand. And then you can go Hawk effect, Reborn the Dragon Dark. And then you can go ahead and get rid of that for Colossus, which is already insane. Then you can go exceed these 2 together, and you make your Princess. And then Princess, this is in defense always. I actually learned that really quickly earlier. The Mjolnir can beat over the Princess. You bring back the Dragon Dark off the Princess, and then you get rid of the Dragon Dark again, and you summon Colossus. So just off 2 cards, you end with Azuna in hand, double Colossus, IP, Ripper, Princess. And then you still have like other hand traps, other extenders, other things that you can do. So this was my board that made many people scoop today, because once you look at the hand, or even if you don't, and then you still have like a good board and you put these on board, it's so hard for people to play through double Colossus. It's actually ridiculous. Searching has become such a ingrained part of the game that having Colossus on the board is just such a fire way to counter the meta. And this is something that I thought about a lot because I really hate Mitsurugi, and I wanted a way to go ahead and counter that and make sure that I won those matchups, and Colossus is just the way to do it. So if you do get any inspiration from this list, this idea, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wanted to give you a regional report based on how I performed. I kind of just like was learning my deck in round 1 and lost to myself. Round 2, I did get 3 hand traps on my opponent, and then he still played through with Mitsu Yummy, which was just insane. And then going into a game 3 scenario, my hand was just bad. I tried to play through the best that I could, but my opponent had too much. But we will be going back stronger at Pittsburgh. I hope to see you all there, and I hope that you're going to be Colossus locking with me. I'll see you there. Bye.